Good morning and welcome to the Friday Daily Weather Operations Brief. Seeing a nice start to the day out there this morning with mild temperatures once again. Seeing partly to mostly cloudy skies streaming across overhead with some light winds and a few showers off to the west that are trying to reach the local area. At this time, though, those showers do look to be light and rather unimpactful. And as we move through the next hour or two, can't rule out the slight chance of seeing a passing sprinkle, but overall, again, should be rather unimpactful. And touching on the most recent radar scan here, we can see those light scattered showers out west pushing eastwards, and generally we have seen those showers fizzling out, so the chances of seeing such reaching here are not incredibly high, but again, can't fully rule out that possibility. And then moving on to the general overview of the day and looking at this morning's surface analysis chart here, along with some current model outputs, we can see that we do have a weak upper level trough, which can be seen in the upper right, that is moving through the mid-Atlantic region. And we do have high surface high pressure that is continuing to hold steady off of the southeast coast, as has been the case for the earlier portion of the week. And similarly, if we look to the top left again, we can also see those scattered showers that have pushed across central Virginia and have now worked their way over to the bay as of the most recent release of this surface analysis chart. As we move through the day, we'll see winds similar to what we've seen for a majority of the week thus far. Those gusts are going to be climbing into the upper teens, and as we move into the afternoon, we may see the introduction of the very slight chance of seeing some more scattered showers, some pop-up showers, and or pop-up thunderstorms once that peak heating of the day gets fully underway and some instability can start to build further. However, at this time, those chances do look to be confined to areas further north, closer to the Maryland and Delaware border, and areas further south, closer to the Virginia-North Carolina border. So as of current, we do have a better shot of staying dry and unimpacted by any convective activity that may happen to fire off under the heat of the sun today. Touching on the current weather observations out on the field this morning, we do have broken clouds at 12,000 feet with currently unrestricted visibility. Winds are out of the northwest at about 6 knots, and the temperature currently stands at 69 degrees with a relative humidity of 75%. And we can see on the satellite imagery here those mid-level clouds, 12,000 feet, streaming in overhead. We'll see a lowering cloud deck form later on this afternoon as that upper-level trough and disturbance moves through the area as it is continuing to drum up this cloud cover. But overall, should have a good mix of sunshine and clouds working throughout the day today. And of course, if any showers are coming through, anticipate that cloud cover to be rather variable. Looking at the high-res model for today, this is the HER on a 24-hour loop, and we can see that we do look to largely remain dry as far as the model goes. We can see that there is a slight chance of a line of scattered showers passing through, but overall, and this is the NAM, but overall we do remain dry for the day. And for the 24-hour outlook ahead, seeing partly to mostly cloudy skies for the earlier portion of the day. Could see a bit of clearing with some more sunshine breaking through later this afternoon, along with increasing gusts. And then we'll see a downwards trend with those winds as we move into the evening and overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, where those winds will also die down enough to where we could see some low-level cloud cover and or fog, along with the chance of seeing some radiational cooling. Overall, for the afternoon today, highs do look to cap out in the low 80s, so well above normal for this time of the year, but also a bit cooler than what we have seen over previous days. And as for our rain chances today, the highest probability of seeing such, again in the form of a sprinkle or light shower, is this morning between 8 and 10 a.m. And then this afternoon, past noon, and upwards of probably at latest 6 o'clock, seeing the chance of those pop-up showers or thunderstorms under the heat of the day. And that will bring us on to the short-term risk chart for the next few days ahead. On Saturday, greens across the board, seeing the chance for partly to mostly cloudy skies and highs much lower than what we've been seeing here, around 63 degrees. Saturday night, mostly cloudy and a slight chance of that low-level cloud cover or patchy fog developing, and a low around 53. And then on Sunday, cloudy and windy, seeing the chance of light scattered showers once again as a front moves through the area, and a high again around 63. Now that is going to conclude the daily weather operations brief. Hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, and we'll be back at 10 o'clock with the 7-day outlook.